Tom says, after 41 years in business, wow, Tom, good for you, buddy. I'm looking to retire at the end of the year. My 11-year-old domain, finephotos.com, has some good metrics, I believe. How can I best prepare to sell something like this? I've never flipped an actual website. I've flipped domains. That's how I made my first dollar online, believe it or not, was flipping domains many years ago. But I've never actually sold full-blown websites. I know you can.
I'm gonna find something.
Like
Somebody asked this the other day, and I just while you're talking, I'm gonna go and pull this up. I think it's oh God, what's their name? Empire Flippers did a podcast, either that or the Tropical MBA, and they went through a whole due diligence thing over like 2 or 3 podcasts, which is really good. So I'm gonna take a look and see if I can find that.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And I know there's like you can use like Flippa, and then there's like eBay. People sell sites on eBay. But go ahead, Hernan.
No, I was about to say that, yeah, Empire Flippers, Flippa, those are like the go-to places. And I had good results, Tom, putting that and being open about it on Facebook groups. Recently I sold, I think it was a batch of 30 Amazon sites that, they were doing some decent amount of money, but, I didn't have the time to dedicate them, so I sold them as a batch. And, I had good response from the guys on Facebook groups, like the Proper PBN group and maybe Niche Hacks group. If you're out there like looking for SEO groups and you say, hey guys, where can I sell this? You'll get contact. You'll get contact by a ton of people. I mean, you will need to weed out the serious bids and the serious offers from everyone else. But I think those are like extra places, and it was like my first time flipping a website as well, so it was
yeah. And I know like using a site flipping website like Flippa, for example, is pretty good because it what do they call it? It's like an escrow company. In other words, like you put your thing up for auction, people bid on it, then the transfer goes to the Flippa company, like an escrow basically, and then the money comes to them. Once the money is cleared, then they release the site to the buyer, and then they release the funds to you, and it kind of protects you as a seller, and it protects the buyer too. And so doing something like that is there's a fee associated, there's no doubt, but at least it protects. If you've never done it before, I don't know that I'd want to sell direct to a buyer on my own. I'd kind of probably want to have a mediator or an escrow company in the middle, kind of moderating it and handling it for me. Personally, that's how I do it, but I'm sure you could probably make more money selling it direct, but then there's some danger in that too. So